for sport in general. Today, the Court of Arbitration of Sport released a decision dismissing Lia Thomas's case. Lia is a transgender woman and athlete who competed for the University of Pennsylvania. In 2022, she became the first transgender athlete to win an NCAA D1 championship. Lia became the subject of international debate and fury and vitriol. Vicious transphobia rearing its head. During that season, World Aquatics and USA Swimming increased their restrictions for transgender athletes, effectively banning trans women from competing in the women's category. And so Lia and her legal team made a challenge against that ban. But today, the Court of Arbitration of Sports dismissed her case altogether, basically on a technicality. They said because Lia is not registered in World Aquatics, she has no standing to challenge World Aquatics policy. But in order to be registered in World Aquatics, you actually have to register through USA Swimming. But what does USA Swimming say? You have to be registered by World Aquatics. You see, this is an infinite loop, a catch-22, and that's the point. There is no way for Lia or any other athlete to even enter the conversation, much less be able to compete. This dismissal of this case means that somebody can't even try to appeal the case, because in order to appeal a case, you have to have already won the case. To me, this is even more than adding salt to the wounds. We started with having a pretty much categorical ban on trans women in the women's category, and now we're saying we can't even challenge it. And in order to challenge that categorical ban, you have to be allowed to play, but the ban stops you from being able to do that. Make it make sense. I'm devastated by the Court of Arbitration's decision. Without question, this is discriminatory and harmful not only to trans women and trans athletes, but to all athletes. This does not even allow those athletes a voice. And without a voice, there is little chance for any kind of justice. I need all of you, but especially my allies, to hear this. This is an attack on body autonomy. This is a policing of all women's bodies. This sets us back decades. This is all of our fight. And this month is Pride Month. Yes, we can celebrate, but do not forget that Pride began as a protest.